What if Lincoln Currency told you that a simple 1-cent coin from 1981 could be worth an astonishing $54 million? Yes, you heard that right. A single Lincoln penny from 1981 might just be hiding in your pocket or collection, waiting to make you rich. Today, we are diving deep into the incredible history, rare varieties, mint errors, and current market value of the 1981 Lincoln penny. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your change and how to determine if you have a rare and valuable coin. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. History of the 1981 Lincoln PN and why the 1981 Lincoln penny is a part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny has undergone a few changes over the years, but its iconic design remains one of the most recognized in American currency. In 1981, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies in 3 locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; and San Francisco, S Mint Mark for proof coins. This was the last year pennies were made using a 95% copper and 5% zinc alloy before the transition to a primarily zinc-based composition in 1982. Because of this, 1981 pennies are more sought after by collectors than their later counterparts. However, not all 1981 pennies are worth the same. Some rare varieties and errors have turned ordinary-looking pennies into small fortunes. Mint Mark varieties and difference. The 1981 Lincoln penny comes in 3 main varieties based on mint location: 1981, No Mint Mark; Philadelphia Mint 1981 D. Denver Mint 1981 S. San Francisco Mint. Proof coins. Each variety has its own unique characteristics, and some are more valuable than others. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are usually struck with sharper details and mirror-like finishes, making them highly desirable among collectors. However, the real money is in error coins and high-grade specimens with specific features. Valuable error varieties. Collectors and coin enthusiasts always keep an eye out for rare minting errors, as these anomalies can significantly increase a coin's value. Here are some of the most valuable error varieties found in the 1981 Lincoln penny series. Double die obverse, DDO, one of the most famous and sought-after errors. The double die obverse features noticeable doubling in inscriptions such as "Liberty in God We Trust" and the date 1981. These coins can fetch thousands of dollars at auction, especially in uncirculated condition. Off-center strikes. Off-center errors occur when the coin is struck incorrectly, resulting in a misaligned image. A 1981 Lincoln penny with a dramatic off-center strike, particularly if it retains a full date, can be worth several hundred to thousands of dollars depending on the degree of the error. Broad-struck pennies. Broad-struck coins happen when a penny is struck without the retaining collar in place, causing the coin to expand outward. This type of error adds uniqueness and desirability to a coin, making it more valuable to collectors. Die cracks and die errors. Over time, dies used in the minting process can develop cracks. When these cracks transfer onto a coin, they can create unusual raised lines or letters. The BIE error, for instance, results in an extra letter-like mark between the B and E in Liberty, making it a popular variety for error collectors. Repunched mint marks, RPM. Some 1981 pennies, especially from the Denver and San Francisco mints, have repunched mint marks. These occur when the mint mark was stamped more than once in slightly different positions. Collectors actively seek out these rare varieties. How much is a 1981 penny worth? Now, let's get to the real question. How much money could your 1981 penny be worth? The value depends on several factors, including rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Regular circulated 1981 pennies in circulated condition. A standard 1981 Lincoln penny is typically worth its face value of 1 cent. However, because these coins were made of 95% copper, they contain approximately 2 to 3 cents worth of metal value based on current copper prices. High-grade uncirculated 1981 pennies. If you have a 1981 penny in mint state condition, graded MS65 or higher, it could be worth anywhere from $5 to $100 or more, depending on its luster and strike quality. Rare error pennies. A 1981 penny with a significant double die obverse error can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Off-center strikes and broad-struck pennies can range from $50 to several $1,000s, depending on how extreme the error is. The $54 million penny. Is it possible? While number 1981 penny has officially sold for $54 million, collectors speculate that an ultra-rare error combined with perfect condition and historical significance could fetch such a mind-blowing price in the right auction setting. The key to finding a multi-million-dollar penny lies in its uniqueness, provenance, and collector demand. How to check if you have a valuable 1981 PNNY. If you want to check whether you have a rare and valuable 1981 penny, follow these steps. Inspect your coin under magnification. Look closely at the inscriptions, mint mark, and overall details. Any noticeable doubling, misalignment, or errors could mean big money. Weigh your penny. A genuine 1981 copper penny should weigh around 3.11 grams. If it weighs significantly less, you may have an error variety. Check for luster and condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth much more than those that have been heavily circulated. Get your coin graded if you suspect you have a valuable coin. Consider sending it to a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Where to sell your 1981 PNNY. If you believe you have a rare or high-value 1981 penny, there are multiple ways to sell it: online, marketplaces such as eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections, coin shows and conventions where collectors gather to buy and sell rare coins, local coin shops or pawn shops that specialize in rare currency, direct sales to serious coin collectors and investors. Final THOUGHTS. The 1981 Lincoln penny is more than just a common piece of change. It could be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, always check your pocket change for rare varieties and errors. Who knows? You might just find a penny worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Share your story, and happy hunting! Today, we have an absolutely mind-blowing topic for all you coin collectors and treasure hunters out there. What if I told you that a single 1983 Lincoln penny, a coin that most people overlook, could be worth up to $54 million? Yes, you heard that right. A humble 1-cent coin, sitting in your pocket change, could be hiding a fortune. In this video, we are going to uncover the full history, the minting process, rare errors, and the unbelievable market value of the 1983 Lincoln penny. If you've ever wanted to strike it rich with a simple penny, then you cannot afford to miss this video. Let's dive in and explore this fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. History of the 1983 Lincoln PNNY. To truly understand why the 1983 penny is so special, we need to go back in time. The Lincoln penny has been around since 1909 when it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, the coin has seen various changes, but one of the most significant happened in 1982. Prior to 1982, pennies were mostly made of copper. However, due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint switched the composition of pennies to a copper-plated zinc core. This transition was crucial, as it led to some rare and valuable era coins being produced in 1983. The 1983 Lincoln penny was struck at multiple mint locations, including Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark. While billions of these pennies were produced, not all of them are ordinary. Some possess rare errors and unique features that make them highly desirable among collectors. Rare errors and varieties. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 1983 penny is the 1983 double die reverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck with a misaligned die, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the reverse side. If you look closely at the words United States of America and E pluribus unum, you might see clear doubling. Coins with this error, especially in high-grade condition, can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Another famous error is the 1983 transitional error penny. This is where things get truly exciting. Some pennies minted in 1983 were mistakenly struck on copper planchets instead of the new zinc ones. These rare copper pennies are extremely valuable, and one was sold for over $23,000. To check if you have a 1983 copper penny, weigh it on a scale. A standard zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams, while a copper penny weighs 3.11 grams. If your 1983 penny is heavier than 2.5 grams, you might be holding a fortune in your hands. Additionally, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and die cracks are other rare errors that can increase the value of a 1983 penny significantly. Coins with missing or weak design elements due to striking errors are also highly prized by collectors. How to identify a valuable 1983 PNNY? Now that we know about these valuable errors, let's talk about how you can identify a rare and expensive 1983 penny. First, grab a magnifying glass and examine the details closely. Look for any doubling in the letters on the reverse side. Then, check the weight using a precision scale to see if you have a copper penny instead of a zinc one. If you suspect you have an error coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and certify its condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin will be. Market value and auction prices. You might be wondering, how can a single penny be worth $54 million? Well, in the world of numismatics, rarity and demand play a crucial role in determining a coin's value. While no single 1983 penny has yet sold for that amount, experts believe that if the perfect specimen were discovered, one with a flawless double die error, struck on a copper planchet, and in pristine uncirculated condition, it could easily break records at auction. Rare coins have historically sold for millions, and the right 1983 penny could be the next big discovery. Currently, a standard 1983 penny in circulated condition is only worth face value, but if you have one in near mint or uncirculated condition, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The highest recorded sale for a 1983 era penny was over $23,000, and prices continue to rise as more collectors seek out these rare coins. If you have one of these in your possession, you could be sitting on a hidden fortune. Where to sell your rare PNNY? So, you've found a rare 1983 penny. Now what? There are several ways to sell your valuable coin. Online auction sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers are great places to reach serious collectors. Coin shops and pawn shops can also be an option, but you may not get the best price. Attending coin shows and numismatic conventions is another excellent way to connect with collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare coins. If your penny is exceptionally valuable, consider consigning it to a major auction house to maximize its selling potential. Final thoughts, and call TOACTION. The 1983 Lincoln penny is proof that treasure hunting isn't just for pirates. It could be as simple as checking your spare change. With rare errors, historical significance, and skyrocketing market values, this humble 1-cent coin has the potential to make you incredibly rich. Could you be holding the next $1 million penny without even knowing it? Take a closer look at your coins, and you might just hit the jackpot. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin discoveries, and comment below if you've found any interesting or rare pennies in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Told you that a single penny from 2012 could be worth an unbelievable $54 million? Yes, you heard that right. A tiny, everyday coin, the 1-cent Lincoln penny, could be worth more than a luxury mansion, an exotic sports car collection, or even a private island. In this video, we're going to uncover the shocking truth behind the 2012 Lincoln penny, its history, rare errors, market demand, and how you might have one hiding in your pocket right now. Stay with me till the end because you don't want to miss any details. The history of the 2012 Lincoln PNNY. Before we jump into what makes some 2012 Lincoln pennies worth a fortune, let's take a quick trip back in time. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has changed, but Lincoln's portrait has remained on the obverse side. In 2012, The penny was part of the shield reverse design, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 2010. The 2012 Lincoln penny was minted in huge numbers, but that doesn't mean they are all the same. It was produced at different U.S. mint locations, including Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D Mint Mark, and San Francisco, S Mint Mark, primarily for proof coins. However, among these millions of pennies, a few rare ones stand out, and these are the ones that could be worth thousands or even millions. What makes a 2012 Lincoln penny valuable? Not all 2012 pennies are created equal. The value of any coin depends on several key factors, including rarity, condition, mint errors, and demand. So let's break down each of these factors and explore what makes a 2012 Lincoln penny worth big money. Rarity. Most pennies are common, but some 2012 Lincoln pennies are exceptionally rare due to low mintage numbers, unique errors, or special variations. Coins with limited production runs or specific characteristics tend to attract collectors willing to pay top dollar. Condition. Coin collectors use a grading scale from 1 to 70 to determine a coin's condition, with MS 70 being a perfect, flawless specimen. A 2012 penny in heavily circulated condition is usually worth face value, but one in near perfect or uncirculated condition could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Coins certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC in high grades will always sell for more at auctions. Mint errors. One of the biggest factors in determining whether a 2012 penny is worth a fortune is if it has a rare mint error. Some errors that can make a 2012 penny extremely valuable include doubled die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin is struck with a misaligned die, causing a doubling effect on the lettering or Lincoln's image. A well-defined double die error on a 2012 penny can be worth thousands. Off-center strikes. If a coin was struck incorrectly, with the design appearing partially off-center, it becomes highly desirable to collectors. Die cracks and cuds. These are small breaks in the die that leave raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. Unique die crack patterns can make a coin much more valuable. Missing letters or weak strikes. Coins with missing details or weakly struck designs due to worn dies can be rare and valuable. Demand in the market. The value of a 2012 penny also depends on how many collectors are interested in it. As more people become aware of rare variations, the demand skyrockets, driving up the price. Some rare pennies have sold for record-breaking amounts simply because collectors were willing to outbid each other. How can a 2012 penny be worth $54 million? You're probably wondering how a single penny could ever reach a value of $54 million. While no official record exists of a 2012 Lincoln penny selling for that amount yet, experts believe that an undiscovered, one-of-a-kind era coin with extraordinary features could potentially reach such a high value in a future auction. Coins with unique minting mistakes, paired with historical significance and top-tier grading, have set records in the past. And there's no telling what could happen in the numismatic world next. How to check if you have a rare 2012 Lincoln PNNY. If you want to see if you have a rare and valuable 2012 penny, follow these simple steps. Inspect the mint mark, look for a D, Denver, or S, San Francisco, below the date. San Francisco proof pennies are usually more valuable. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to check for doubling in the text or images, off-center strikes, or missing details. Check the condition. If your penny looks shiny and uncirculated, it may be worth getting it graded. Weigh the coin. Some error coins may have been struck on the wrong planchet, meaning they could have a different weight. Get professional grading. If you think your penny might be rare, send it to PCGS or NGC for certification and authentication. Where to sell your valuable PNNY. If you found a rare 2012 Lincoln penny and want to cash in, there are several places to sell it. Online marketplaces like eBay and heritage auctions, local coin dealers and pawn shops, coin shows and numismatic conventions, directly to collectors through online forums. Make sure to do your research and get multiple opinions before selling. Some coins appreciate in value over time, so you might want to hold on to yours until the right buyer comes along. Final THOUGHTS. So, could you have a $54 million penny sitting in your pocket right now? It's entirely possible. The 2012 Lincoln penny might seem like just another common coin, but hidden among them are rare treasures that could change your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries, and comment below. Have you checked your change jar yet? Who knows, you might just be holding the next big money-making penny. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!